I hereby call the sixth day of the third regular session of the 23rd Congress to order. May we all rise for a moment of silent prayer. Chief Clerk, please call the roll.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Senator Abel Alfonso,
Amen.
Senator Aritos, Senator Christian, Senator Figuier, Senator Qualland, Senator Conman,
Yes.
Floor Leader Lawrence, Senator Nemea, Vice Speaker Romalo,
Amen.
Senator Urusumal, Speaker Moses.
Aye.
Mr. Speaker, 10 members are present.
With that, we have a quorum to transact business. Next item, Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. That is item 4, reading of the journal.
Floor Leader Lawrence.
Good morning, Speaker and members. I move that we dispense with the reading of the journal.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress dispense with the reading of the journal. Any discussion? If no objection, we will vote on the said motion. All those in favor say aye. All opposed say nay. Motion carried. Congress is now dispensed with the reading of the journal. Next item, Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. That is item 5, presidential communications. We have 2 of them, and they are numbers 23-217 and number 23-218.
Thank you. Assign those. Next item.
Item 6, FSM Supreme Court communications. As of now, we do not have any, Mr. Speaker.
Next item.
Item 7, member communications. We have 1, and it's number 23-05.
Members, take note. Next item.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. That is item 8, departmental communications. None, Mr. Speaker.
Continue.
Item 9, agency or governmental authority communications. None also. Item 10, state communications. None, Mr. Speaker. Item 11, state Supreme Court communications. None. Item 12, municipal or town communications. None. Item 13, foreign government communications. We do not have any, Mr. Speaker. And item 14, miscellaneous communications. None, Mr. Speaker.
Order of the day.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Under order of the day, item 15, standing committee reports. Please disregard the awaiting list number 23-13 for standing committee reports awaiting the 24 hours requirement.
Thank you. We had some unforeseen difficulty with the report, so they're working on those changes, and it will be out tomorrow. Next item, Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Item 16, special committee reports. None, Mr. Speaker.
Next item.
Item 17, for assignment of measures on communications, please refer to referral sheet number 23-32.
Chairs and members, please take note. Next item.
Unfinished business for item 18. None, Mr. Speaker.
Next item.
Bill calendar, item 19. None, Mr. Speaker.
Short recess, subject to call of the chair. Congress is back in session. Next item, Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. We're now under item 20, resolution calendar. The first resolution under the resolution calendar is Congressional Resolution number 23-114 for adoption. CR number 23-114 is a resolution expressing the sincere condolences and sadness of the 23rd Congress of the Federated States of Micronesia to the family of the late Honorable Florencio Singora Harper, Senator of the 23rd Congress of the Federated States of Micronesia, representing Congressional District 1 of the state of Chuuk, at his passing on January 8, 2024.
Vice Speaker Romulo.
Move for adoption of the said resolution.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress adopt CR number 23-114. discussion? If no discussion, debate is now closed, and if there are no objections, debate is closed. We will vote on the adoption of CR number 23-114. All those in favor, say aye. All opposed, say nay. Motion carried. Congress has now adopted CR number 23-114. Next resolution, Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. We're now on Congressional Resolution number 23-115 for adoption. CR number 23-115 is a resolution expressing the sincere condolences and sadness of the 23rd Congress of the Federated States of Micronesia to the family of the late Honorable Balikna K. Wali, Senator of the 23rd Congress of the Federated States of Micronesia, representing Congressional District 1 of the state of Koshai, at his passing on January 5th, 2024.
Chairman Rusmal.
So move, Mr. Speaker.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress adopt CR number 23-115. Discussion?
Short recess, Mr. Speaker.
Short recess. Congress is back in session. Chairman Rusmal, you,
Yeah, thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. I have an oral amendment that I wish to make on the resolution.
Go ahead.
On page 1, line 6, after the word "in" and before the word or the phrase San Diego, insert Maui, Hawaii,
and
and so move, Mr. Speaker.
it's been moved and seconded that the oral amendment to CR number 23-115 offered by Chairman Rusmal be adopted. Discussion? Any discussion, objections? If none, debate is closed. We will vote on the offered oral amendment offered by Chairman Rusmal to CR number 23-115. All those in favor say aye. All opposed say nay. Motion carried. The offered oral amendment offered by Chairman Rusmal has now been adopted. We now have CR number 23-115, CD1. Any further discussion?
Mr. Speaker,
Chairman Christian, you have the floor.
I'm not looking at the resolution 115, but Senator Rusmal mentioned San Diego. Is San Diego still part of the resolution now? Or should we amend that out?
No, I think San Diego should be there because he also went to USIU in San Diego also. But prior to that, he went to USIU Maui. And I think that's what Chairman Roosevelt tried to do, insert in the Maui.
Are we good? Any further discussion? If none, debate is now closed. We will now vote on the adoption of CR number 23-115, CD1. All those in favor of the said motion, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, say nay. Motion carried. CR number 23-115, CD1 has now been adopted by Congress. Next resolution, Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. We're currently on Congressional Resolution number 23-84 for adoption. CR number 23-84 is a resolution authorizing the President to resubmit the nomination of Mr. Leonito M. Bacalanto, Jr. to serve as the Secretary of the Department of Justice of the Federated States of Micronesia.
Chairman Aritos.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress adopt CR number 23-84, and this is a nomination hearing. Discussion? Any discussion? If none, we will vote by secret ballot.
So recess, Mr. Speaker.
What?
Short recess.
Oh, I'm sorry, it's authorizing President to resubmit. I'm sorry, that was my mistake. So all those in favor of the said motion, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, say nay. Motion carried. Congress has passed, adopted CR number 23-84.
So recess, Mr. Speaker.
Short recess. Congress is back in session. Chief Clerk, next resolution.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. As of now, we do not have any more resolutions.
Thank you. Next item.
Introduction of bills and resolutions for item 21, Mr. Speaker.
Members, chairs, if you have any measures to introduce, please pass them on to Chief Clerk. Next item, Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. That is item 22, miscellaneous business.
Any miscellaneous business? Chairman Rusmal.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. I just wish to announce in my miscellaneous business a good news that the Kansas City Chiefs beat the Miami Dolphins yesterday in a wild card playoff for football. Thank you.
Thank you. Chairman Numia, you have a,
Yeah, point of privilege, Mr.
state your
Speaker.
point.
I beg the indulgence of this august body to recognize and welcome a very important constituent of mine, Mr. Hendrik Iflok, who happens to be also a nominee for the consulate office in Guam. So please, let's give him a round of applause.
Thank you. Yes, all the citizens are always welcome to sit here in our chamber. Any more miscellaneous business?
Mr. Speaker,
Chairman Christian, you have the floor.
there continues to hang over this Congress the issue of non-approval of funding for the Compact of Free Association. But I have become a bit apprehensive about talking about this issue, especially with issues regarding the United States, without having to sort of balance my statement by saying things about the People's Republic of China. To balance out the view of the public that when Peter Christian speaks about the United States, about any negative issue, that he is pro-China and anti the United States, which is not good if we were to continue our discussions with U.S. Congress to release the hostage funding procedure from being tied to the Ukraine issue and let the Compact of Free Association travel on its own merit forward. But having said all of that, as a there is a word that has eluded me, as a caveat, I want to express my personal sadness over how the United States has chosen to view the funding of the signed treaty between the United States and this country. Tomorrow, there will be a meeting with the Department of Foreign Affairs in which I hope they could enlighten us as to where, if any movement is foreseen by them or is being pushed by them to provide some progress to our being entangled from the European conflict. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Chairman Christian, for that piece of information. I'm pretty sure that a lot of people are very anxious to see things get moving forward. Any more miscellaneous business?
Yes, Mr. Speaker. Thank you. I'd like to take this opportunity to, if I may, on behalf of all the members, but for me personally, to take this opportunity to thank all of the fire workers, the volunteers that did a great job in putting out the fire that went out at the port at the dump site. So for the record, I'd like to express my sincere appreciation to all of them and their families and to all that work together to ensure that all of us are safe today. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Floor Leader Lawrence. Yes, what transpired, many of us didn't realize it, but everyone would have been stranded here in Pohnpei for at least 6 months if Petro Corporation's tanks went up in flames. So I really appreciated what happened. So thank you, Floor Leader Lawrence. Any more miscellaneous business? If none, next item, Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. That is item 23, announcements.
Chairman Figueroa. Madam Chair Abelio Alfonso.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I have no announcements at the moment.
Chairman Aritos. Chairman Christian.
Mr. Speaker, as earlier stated, there is a scheduled meeting with the Secretary of Foreign Affairs tomorrow morning at 8:30 in the conference room. And I also take this opportunity to thank the Chairman of Ways and Means for agreeing to switch committee times for hearings.
Thank you, Chairman Christian. So members, take note. Chairman Imian, any announcement?
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. For your Committee on R&D, we have none, but for the Committee on J&Go, I'd like to remind everyone that there is a scheduled hearing at 1 p.m. with JCRP for the JCRP bill. So we'll keep that scheduled meeting at 1 p.m. today. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you. Madam Chair Conman. Thank you. Chairman Rusma, any announcement?
I'll make my announcement on Monday, Mr. Speaker.
Vice Speaker Romulo.
Thank you, your chairman. Your committee on TNC will hold an oversight hearing tomorrow at the TNC allotted time.
Thank you. So members, please take note and check the bulletin board for the scheduled time. Floor Leader Lawrence, any announcement?
No announcements. I move that we stand in recess until tomorrow morning at 10.
Any second? It's been moved and seconded that Congress stands in recess until tomorrow at 10. If no objection, we will vote on the said motion. All those in favor say aye. All opposed say nay. Motion carried. Congress stands in recess until 10 a.m. tomorrow.